This is Simon Leuenberg, a man living in Apex who just celebrated his 100th birthday, which is especially significant given his early life in Poland.
He was among the many arrested and placed in Nazi concentration camps during the Holocaust. WRAL's Ken Smith explains he inspired his family to share the story so that no one will forget.
This was a very special day for Simon Leuenberg and his family. Apex Mayor Jacques Gilbert presented him with a proclamation.
Please accept my heartfelt congratulatory wishes as you celebrate this commendable milestone and look towards the future.
That's for me.
This is for you.
He crossed a rare milestone.
I'm 100 years old.
Given his early life story, his survival is all the more amazing.
I mean, he's a very strong man. I mean, you have to be to survive when he survived.
As a young man, he was separated from his family, each assigned to concentration camps, facing hard labor and torture. About 11 million people were killed. For decades, he was reluctant to speak about the horrors.
It's not easy to talk about it.
His son David convinced him to share his story in book form. Simon says, Memoirs of a Holocaust Survivor.
His memory was unbelievable. I mean, he knew everything like it was yesterday.
His dad lived by his wit.
My dad had a great sense of humor, and he got people to like him because of the sense of humor.
These were his paternal parents and grandparents before the war. It was a large family. Simon had 2 brothers. Then the war ended. He came to live in New York and married Shirley, the love of his life until her death. He still bears the faint remains of his prison tattoo, which is now shared by his son and grandsons. They're all part of his story now, to be shared with the world.
This story is going to get lost if we don't do something.
Gail Goldstein and David Lyons pray that the experiences of their father won't be left on a shelf.
We don't want people to forget about this. And this is a remembrance of what happened to my father, what happened to millions of Jews, and millions of other people.
Ken Smith, WRAL News.
What a powerful story. Simon Leuenberg's son was also behind a documentary called Simon Says, which has been aired around the world on Jewish Living Television.